Okay, so in this video, we're going to show how to hook up the FL Studio MCP to Claude.ai. So this is web-based Claude, and this is a really nice environment, actually. It's a little bit harder to set up, but it works really well. So one thing we're going to have to do is run our server. This time, it's what's called a remote MCP server. That is, it uses the HTTP transport, and it's hosted on a web server. So because the web server we're running on is our local Mac, Claude AI doesn't know anything about that. So what we have to do is kind of tunnel to Claude so that it knows about this machine. So that's the reason for using Cloudflare. It's a software that allows you to expose a local port as a actual URL that can be used. So without using localhost. So if you don't have Cloudflare installed, before you start this, do brew install Cloudflare and get it installed. And then once it's installed, you can run the server, which is up here. So copy the server, it's this one, and then come over to your terminal. Make sure you're in your directory and copy that in and hit return. So when that's good, then come over and get another shell and say new tab with profile, and it puts another tab up here. So our original tab is right here, and then our new tab is over here, and we're going to have another command that goes in there. And so this is the one we're going to set up the tunnel, and so we're going to paste over here that, and we run that, and that thinks about it for a second, and then it's going to give us a URL that we can use. And so this is the URL we're going to give to Claude AI. So copy this like that, and then go over to Claude. And once you're in Claude, it's going to be Claude AI Customize Connectors. And then come here and say Add Connector, say Add Custom Connector, and paste in that URL. And then say /MCP. That's the address where the server is. And then say FL Studio MCP. And if there's any luck here, when we say add, it's going to find our MCP. And there's all the methods. So there's a lot of methods, and we're just going to say always approve. And it's going to switch over, and it looks like it's doing them all. Well, yeah. Okay. And so, yeah, this is it. So now let's go over and create a new conversation. First, I'm going to pull this over here, and then I'm going to run FL Studio. Okay, so here's FL Studio over here. Let's go and get a project. This one we were using before. Oops, no, that's already there. There, piano roll. Okay, and so let's go over just a little bit, and I don't know, can we actually, let's go back over here. We're done with that. And we can make this smaller, I guess. And let's make this a little bit bigger. You have to leave the terminal stuff all running. Yeah, but, oh, we don't need this, actually. We want the FL Studio. There it is, okay. And I guess we can, oops, we don't need that to be so big. We can come over. Please excuse my poor screen real estate. Okay, so here we go. Can you tell me about my FL Studio project? What notes does it have? I actually have a composition skill, which I'll talk about in a future video. So and just I don't know. We already allowed that, but I don't know why it's allowing it again. Has to allow it again. I don't know why these guys over here. So when it reads the patterns over here, it has to flip through all of them in order to get them. Here it is. Oh, 0 notes. This is the problem we've seen before. So we forgot to do this. It's probably going to tell me to do that. Okay, so go ahead. Oh, I got him again. All right, good. All right, so I can see everything. Let's see if we can get it to do a new melody.